Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yup, let's just get into it. And wow, right away, Bitcoin down to $29,825, coming as low as $27,600 today. An absolute crazy day in the markets as the inflation numbers come in, the CPI data missing its target. The forecast was for 8.1 and it came in short, higher than expected at 8.3. So CPI obviously being higher, during an inflationary environment where the inflation is the problem, is not a good thing. So that's what we saw today. Again, a very volatile day in my opinion. We'll take a look at the 1 hour chart on the Nasdaq quickly. We could see that right away during market the second the CPI data was released, the Nasdaq dumped immediately. We were up about 1 point something percent during in the futures, and then right away we dumped 3%, and then right after that getting bought back up at market open, and then after that dumping down throughout the rest of the day. Now the Nasdaq is getting really close to breaking that $12,000 level, but it's already broken it right here on the composite index. So overall, doing very, very bad. The markets are still in a free fall. Technically, we are coming close to a bounce, a bottom, a potential bottom. I'm not going to confirm anything for Bitcoin as we are nearing once again the $28,000 to $29,000 levels. Again, in the spirit of full disclosure, we did take some losses. Again, everything is posted in the crypto portfolio, in the crypto Mickey profit loss history. The link is in the description. That's where I post my trades or my trade history, so you guys can join the Discord and see them if you want. But right now, we did take some losses, reducing our percentage gain from our account from 84% all the way down to 56%. So an unfortunate loss there, but we're always going to make it back, and we actually made a good trade today, coming back a little bit, small gain nevertheless. And right now we're actually in a funny trade that I'll share later on, but for the time being, Bitcoin looks like to have potentially put in a potential bottom with this little green dot right here on market cipher. All right, with the momentum waves curling in, the VWAP cutting in back to that zero line. So maybe we might get a rally, potentially maybe back up to 34,000, maybe 33. Who knows? During these times the markets go crazy, and you can see right here, we can take a look at Terra Luna. It's back down to $1.13, an absolute collapse of the market. I think UST is starting to come back up slowly. A big recovery from that massive drop, coming down as low as 23 cents, now starting to come back up to 77 cents. But again, with the cost of destroying the entire token and the entire network, again, we are in a bit of a trade on Luna at the moment. Buying at around, I believe, $1.13 or something like that. So we're probably near break even at this point. But again, I think we were up 30% from this small, tiny little pump right here, pushed us a 30% profit. But look at that, this tiny little 18% move. It's kind of funny because if you zoom out, and in hindsight, you could just see that this is barely recognizable. With just 3 leverage, we're like up 30%. And now it's like back to where our entry is. Again, this was a little bit of a joke of a trade, just sharing it with the Discord members. Again, I think that's kind of funny, but again, it is not funny what's happening to the holders of Luna as it collapses over 99% from its all-time high. It's down basically 98.56, so basically 99%. And I don't really have much news other than that, so we'll just take a look at some other cryptos which are also in absolute free fall right now. AVAX coming in actually at some support right here. We can take a look at it right there. So this would be my one of my support targets that I would be looking at. But again, looking like we closed underneath it and broke through it today during that big market crash. Same thing for Atom. Atom, my next target would be around $8.90, which we almost hit today. We got pretty close. We got around $9.20 there. Let's take a look at a couple more. Aave, nothing there breaking that support. I don't see any support coming in until potentially maybe, I guess you could say maybe $63 from this wick down here. But again, I really want to focus on some other ones like XMR, which I was actually looking to potentially long there a couple days ago, but then after that crash, definitely didn't take that risk, took our trades off the market. And actually, I don't even think I placed an order for this. I think we placed an order for Aave and then we ended up canceling it. But right now, coming as low as 153 right now, and Aave maybe, sorry, not Aave, this is Monero. This is Monero. Potentially, I don't really see any support yet. Maybe from the bottom of this wick around 125, I would start to potentially get interested. I guess it could coincide with these levels as well. So maybe some nice support there. But again, nothing is guaranteed. You know, the bear market is here. The capitulation, you know, we've obviously known this by taking a look at the weekly chart. We could see a 26 now and a -5 on the DBSI. Things are getting pretty crazy out here. You can let's zoom out on this chart right here and take a look at the monthly. Actually, it's this chart right here. So you can see on the monthly, we had a red X, you know, during that you know, market collapse, you know, we could see that right here. We had that red X on that monthly time frame, and it, you know, led to a 50% market correction. And then from here as well, we had that red X, and then boom, another 50% market correction. Now this one was the March 2020 crash when Bitcoin and all asset classes crashed during COVID. So I'm not too surprised that we have a red X there. I think that was a massive drop as well. And right here, you know, we have our red X once again. Is this going to take a couple more months for Bitcoin to correct down all the way to 20,000? Probably, yeah. It probably won't happen overnight, as we're probably going to see some supports levels being tagged that we'll probably outline in this video as well. You know, in my opinion, I think if we break 30,000 or 29,000, which is basically the line in the sand at this point, the next support you're going to be wanting to take a look at, again, nothing is guaranteed, but for now, you might want to take this previous high right here, where we traded for I think a couple of days, not too much, maybe a few weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks. Right here, you can see that when Bitcoin broke that $20,000 level, we rallied from 20,000 all the way here to 25,000, or basically 24,000, a 22% rally, and then we paused for a little bit, and then we continued our push towards the upside. Right now, you know, if we do come down from these levels, oh my god, let's zoom out here. There we go. If we do come down from these levels, I maybe expect a bounce around these levels. So, you know, probably another 30% drop. Is it a 18% drop? And then, you know, from there on, maybe a potential bounce. But again, right now, it looks like we might get a reversal towards the upside. Let's take a look, see what the futures are doing. Basically flat, nothing really happening. But overall, nothing has really changed. The economy is still weak. Gold and silver, in my opinion, are going to be the asset classes that are going to be performing very well. Gold getting almost down to 1820 a couple days ago, but getting, you know, very, very close. So I started to inch into some positions, but let's just see what happens. Let's not rush into anything. And oil coming back up to 105 today again. So let's take a look at one more thing, and there you have it. The hash ribbons have not capitulated yet. Looks like, you know, maybe we're gonna have maybe another rally towards the upside. Potentially maybe as high as 38,000, and then maybe we'll roll over. But again, I don't know what's going to happen. Probably neither do you. And if you do, then please join the Discord so you can tell us. And you can see right now the Bitcoin dominance is spiking after all the altcoins are absolutely selling off. So you're gonna see some Bitcoin dominance, you know, top out around this right here, 44%. Or if it breaks, you know, maybe we do break and the altcoins crash completely. But overall, a very tough day in the market, nevertheless. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Really appreciate your support. We're at 9,898 subscribers. Once we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're gonna do that $1,000 giveaway that I've been promising. You guys are gonna gouge me in the pocketbook. I'm just kidding. Thanks for listening, everyone. Love you guys. Peace.